Hey, what's up everyone? SkullCrusher here. It is Friday, February the 8th, 2019, and Boomers, we are coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. This is going to be an insane two-hit Titanic finish, 298 force points on a dead end. This is done on our leaderboard 5-man pushing team. Shout out to the OG Boomers, but this hit was done by Savage and of course by yours truly, SkullCrusher. But guys, I've got to give credit to the fellas at Arab Pro. Shout out to Cam, of course. I do believe the inventor of this path, and of course I've seen this path done live by yours truly, Mo, aka the Colonel. So if you guys just want to focus your attention right over here, you'll see a picture, and this picture is going to dictate essentially the path that we are going to take. Now, yes, it is going to be done by Brick and her Zookas, and guys, Savage did a phenomenal job here. We truly thought he was going to get the solo there, so big shout out to Savage there, because literally it just came down to SkullCrusher cleaning it up, but it's all about the path at hand. So guys, we are going to start things off here with Savage, an absolute beast of a player. Shout out to you, Savage. Of course, it's going to be Brick and her Zookas. Troop damage at 168%, and that gunboat energy at plus 270%. Guys, we're going to jump right into this so we can appreciate the madness. Savage starts things off with a barrage to the top left of that core, essentially clearing the mines, which will be the KZ, the kill zone for the Zookas. Couple more artillery to follow up, and while all this is going on, Savage has done a full Zooka deployment on the right side of the beach here. We have got a ton of power cells for the farming. He's going right into it. Lucky for us, there really wasn't too much to worry about with regards to defenses on the right side. We had one, maybe two sniper towers that were potential threats, but for just slower single-shot defenses, wasn't going to be much threat to these Zookas. So as you can see, they are just absolutely chipping away at these power cells. Once Savage realizes that he's got enough gunboat energy here, he pulls his Zookas back directly to the beach with a reef flare. They start to spread out. We directly pull them back with another reef flare and a direct reef flare to the right. I apologize, the left side of the beach here. So I am just going to pause this for a second here, because you can see that Savage has already thrown a smoke, and we have a direct reef flare going to the next flare point. So we're going to bring this back to normal speed, guys, and we will continue the attack. So as you can see, this is that first arrow that you guys saw in the picture. We've got a direct flare to the first flare point to pulling this path off, and unfortunately, a couple Zookas do peek. Machine gun rips them to pieces, and Brick does eat a boom mine for a dinner. But she is a champ, still a little bit of health left, enough for her to fire off battle orders. A few Zookas veer off to the right side. They hit a mine. Poof! They are gone. Savage is running a 6-4, absolutely, I apologize, a 5-5. This account is 5-5. Absolutely no troop health. And we're going to pause it just like that. And as the smoke expires, as you can see, Savage perfectly gets his Zookas into position, and Savage nails the 6 shocks. Look at this, everybody. First one for the 2 rocket launchers up top. Second one for the quad rocket launchers to the left. Third one to pin down the shock launcher and the rocket launcher. Fourth one for the machine guns. Fifth one for the dual rocket launchers, and sixth one for the second pair of dual rocket launchers. And of course, we're going to zoom out here so you can appreciate the full shock value here. And of course, as this attack continues, absolutely beautiful. I mean, we believe that Savage got robbed here. This came down to the very end, followed up with a critter box as the shocks expired, and a medkit on his Zookas. Bravo, Savage. Absolutely bravo. And then, of course, SkullCrusher came in, followed up, guys. I cleaned up. On this account, I am rocking a 7-3, so I do have 7 gunboat energy with 3 troop damage. As you can see, for my attacker bonus, troop damage plus 114%, and a staggering plus 332% for that gunboat energy. And yes, we are factoring the tribal boost for this one. So guys, I do have 225 gunboat energy to start here. So as you can see, it was a direct reflare across the beach here, even though we did drop our troops on the left side. Sorry, guys, the right side. I must have watched Savage's attack at least 5 or 6 times because I wanted to get this path down, and I think I nailed it. Excellent job getting Brick and the Zookas to the first flare point. And once again, guys, a direct reflare to the KZ here, and Savage did an excellent job clearing those mines. And as you can see, Zookas are filing up very, very nicely behind Brick here. It was just a matter of a full 1-2 smoke at the drop, sorry, a 1-2 smoke drop at the end there, and you only need 1 smoke at the end. And of course, as we reflare to the core, I'm just going to slow this down to times 1.5. Guys, I shocked early. The smokes do expire. And just nailing that shock on the shock launcher to finish things up. And just like that, guys, boom, goes the dynamite. An absolutely fantastic execution on 298 force points on Titanic. We're talking dead ends Titanic, a nasty setup with all those rocket launchers, but with this new path set up by Arab Pro. Big shout out to UCAM, Mo, aka the Colonel, and of course Anas Hamad. This path, this finish was possible, and of course with us being a 5-man leaderboard pushing team, we've got to be able to start pushing the limits and start maximizing our force points to the best of our ability. So shout out to UCAM, what a wonderful path, and I wanted to share that with you guys, and I'm going to end this now, at least with the commentary, and we will follow up with the attack one more time, shown just with the replays. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We are going to make like a Tom and cruise. Peace!